Takata B, thank you, man. This is from Mike Davis from Sunday. Couldn't respond in time. I'm sorry you lack the skills, man. I'd suggest doing some research. Ladies, how much of a green flag if a man knows what he's doing down there? Green flag. Is it a green flag if he is skilled in that department?
Yeah.
Kiko?
It's a plus, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I don't really know how to answer that.
How about, maybe let me frame it like this. Is it a deal breaker if he's bad at it or he doesn't do it? How about that?
Wait, what?
If he won't go...
We're talking specifically.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we're talking
Is that crude?
No, it's not just that it's crude. It's like, why is anybody doing that?
Oh, going down there? Or not going down?
I think that's what he was implying.
What?
Oh my God,
you're
you just
saying
came
why
in.
you're saying why are people going down there or why are people not going down there?
Yeah.
Which one?
Wait.
I think you could probably infer from my reaction.
So going down there?
Wait, hold on. Is this a whatever
You're not a
exclusive?
munch, Michael?
Michael, do you don't...
All right, listen, I don't tell tales out of school or anything like that, but...
Well, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah, Michael.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't say anything.
Okay.
And do you expect to have your skin
Listen,
stick
I'm gonna have
sucked
to
in
pull
return
out-
or
I'm gonna
no?
I'm going to pull up the Catechism of the Catholic Church for just a second and tell you exactly what... No, I'm going to pull up the Catechism of Norm MacDonald, who says, sex is a filthy thing that is obviously only meant for procreation.
Didn't you have a hoe face?
Hey, man, you know, like, when one is young and irresponsible, one is young and irresponsible.
It's good that you're on the right path right
so
now.
just
Thank you.
deal breaker if he deal breaker.
If he doesn't go down?
If he doesn't go
doesn't,
down, deal
yeah.
breaker. If he's bad at it, he can learn.
Okay.
I wouldn't
That's
say
a good
it's
way
deal
of putting
breaker.
it. I wouldn't say it's a...
Won't go down.
I've been with people who like I
To
would
date them.
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't. I mean, like I would talk to them like, what's the reason? I'm not like earning for that, but for some girls, if it is a deal breaker, good for them. Like I'm not gonna say it's
Tatum.
bad
I wouldn't say
for
it's a deal breaker,
Yeah.
but like it doesn't make sense in my head, I guess.
That a guy wouldn't.
If you were to please a guy like that, I
And
feel like it,
it
should
should
be
be-
both
Okay,
ways.
so
Yes.
reciprocity. Okay,
Yes,
what about you?
I agree with that.
I don't know what to say.
Thank
Okay.
you. You're the only reasonable one on the panel. Say, I don't know what to say. This is, why would anybody...
Because
dating
it happens.
podcast.
Yeah.
Haram!
It is a dating podcast.
I mean,
Victoria.
I personally don't like it, so I
Oh.
don't care.
Oh. Okay.
So Brian, you're not
What?
a munch either.
What is that?
You don't know what?
do you see any ginger in his beard? I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, there's a little. I
Oh.
see a little speck of ginger in that beard, Brian.
Oh. Yeah, just I got neck problems. Like I got an ice pack here. You know?
Hey.
I got this ice pack. I put on,
There's many different
Set up
positions.
for that punch. What would you?
No, I
No.
I
Wait,
actually
but-
do ice my neck.
Do you expect like for her
Yeah.
to supply?
I mean, there's things when it comes to there are things when it comes to sex that perhaps your partner likes that you don't, and vice versa. And I don't think it has to be a tit for tat thing or almost a vindictive thing. Oh well, if you won't do it, then I won't. Just
But
me
it is.
personally, my personal thing is my because for a variety of reasons, and just I.
For a
Are
variety
you
of
at least,
reasons.
like,
What are
trying
those
to
variety of
please your
reasons?
woman?
Do you feel like
Well-
you date women who aren't clean down there? Like, what would
Yeah,
be the
what is
reason? Do you feel like you're not attracted to the vulva once it's up close in
oh,
your face?
I'm a fan. Hold on. First off,
I'm
I'm a
just
fan.
wondering
I'm a
what the
labia
issue would
fan.
be.
I'm a labia. By the way, Michael, I apologize.
Twitter bio or something? That's not silly.
Yeah, for somebody who advocates for large
I'm-
labias, you don't seem like you're too fond of them right
I'm
now.
a fan of large labias. My DMs are open. I'm just look. Here's the thing. I apologize,
Doesn't seem like
Michael.
you're
This is haram. Hold on.
This is
Haram!
This is haram.
This yeah. Just not my favorite activity.
There's
And
a
it-
great Sopranos episode about this.
Yeah.
Where Uncle June, he says, no,
Yes.
that's not what a man does.
Yes.
That's not what a man does.
Maybe
You don't wanna
for-
That's what Uncle
please
June
your-
says.
please
I'm
your
just quoting the
girlfriend?
Sopranos.
So you are a feminine man.
A feminine man. No, that's the...
Actually, speaking of The Sopranos. Hold on.
I just saw a comment. The comment just goes, Michael is in hell now. Previously he was in purgatory.
Now you've made it all the way.
I don't like that kind of talk.
I had that ready to go. The gabagool. And I don't think what was that? What was Uncle Junior saying? Michael, you never had the makings of a varsity athlete. I'm sorry, Michael.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm just gonna have to become a don.
There you go.
Become a mob don.
You're going to have to get into the racketeering and protection business. Is that racist? Because you're Italian.
It's very phobic.
I think I'm canceled up
You
next
are,
after
yeah.
you. Okay, so did you guys really want my reasons on this, or
No, I just feel like if you're not a munch, ladies don't want you.
It's wrong.
See, and it's the thing, it's like that's not even like a big thing for
No,
me.
it's
Like I don't
not.
even really like that's not even something I really crave like that. But it would just make me question like
If you were so
why-
against it.
Yeah, why
if you
not?
were
Like,
so-
are we sure we're straight?
Okay.
Are we sure we like women? Are we sure?
I agreed.
Some
Is,
people just
is something
don't
wrong
like
with
things.
me? If something's wrong with me, why are you still sleeping with me?
Yeah, like why are you so opposed?
Like,
to
why
it?
can you put your
Yeah, so-
peen in it, but not your
your face?
like? Why is
There's difference.
So it's more of a personal insecurity thing, is what you're saying.
probably
It's
it would be
making
in
you
the end. I
reflect
think
on
it would
yourself,
be
yeah.
like a thing in my mind. Like, why?
I mean, if
why
you're-
not?
If your girlfriend didn't want to look at your
Minkia.
what?
It's the
your
Sicilian
little
word.
friend, if your girlfriend didn't want to look
Little
at
friend?
your, would you be
Hello?
insecure? Like if she
It's
was like,
average.
what if she was like,
God.
what if she was
What is
like,
ever?
I don't want to look at it. Like, don't show it to me.
Well,
Wouldn't you
hold
be
on.
like, what's wrong
I enjoy
with it?
looking. It's more just
So you just like get up
I
close and
apologize,
stare at
Michael.
it,
I'm
and
very
then
sorry.
just don't do anything with it. You just be like, let me see it. All right, let's put it away.
Yeah.
Take a peek.
well. So Kiko, you said okay. So Kiko, you said that is it a oh, you're saying, well, you're willing to do actual intercourse, but you're not willing to do that. And actually, I don't know if you said you're okay having sex,
Hy-
but you
hypothetically,
but
I
you wouldn't.
want it.
Yeah. So actually, Chris Rock, his new special on Netflix, he brought this up. He was saying how he would be prepared to, again, preemptively, I want to apologize, Michael. He would say that he would eat ass. He would eat ass, but he like the same night with a girl, but he would not hold hands with her. And it's an interesting thing.
Oh man, that's profound.
It's this interesting. It
tells you a lot about the culture, it does.
But there's this interesting thing when it comes to intimacy. People will do all very quickly after meeting someone, all sorts of sex or without eating ass, whatever. Sorry, Michael. But like to actually like hold hands or something, that would be too much. So it's sort of in that same vein. I guess my big qualm with it, and perhaps this is related to being in California, is in the dating landscape, you have to almost assume going in that when you're first meeting someone, they're sleeping with someone else. You said that you're going on dates with guys, but you're currently sleeping with someone else. And that's tame compared to other women. We've had girls on the show that say they're currently sleeping. They have, it was 2 shows ago or 3 shows ago. The girl said she's got a main side hoe. No, excuse me, a main hoe, and then 4 side hoes that she's all sleeping with. That's 5
But
guys.
not all girls are like
5
that.
guys. No, not all women are like that. However, it does seem to be, at least in California, and perhaps a lot of Western countries, that you almost have to assume going in, it's more likely than not that when you're even just going on a first date with someone, they're probably sleeping with someone else. And so for me, it's just, I would not feel comfortable. Well, first
So
off,
what
if-
about like it's your girlfriend,
That's
someone
exactly,
you
yes.
know that's not sleeping with other people?
So like that's why like I say that's like the thing
Sure.
you're bringing up earlier. Like it's the whole like intimacy thing. Like I mean, me personally, I wouldn't sleep with anyone unless I knew them. But like you can use condoms at first. I mean, it's not, maybe some people are
should, no?
using yes. Like you're gonna be using condoms and stuff at first. That's why like the first time I'm sleeping with somebody, nothing fellatio of the sort is gonna be happening. That's a next level thing because I don't think anyone's going down with some dental
Yeah.
dams or
I feel like you wouldn't really
flavored,
want to,
you
like-
know?
is that Italian, by the way? fellatio.
I think Latin.
Are you
I
Italian?
heard Latin fetus before. So a lot of Latin words keep cropping up. I just wonder, I don't want to sound like a prude, because I'm really not a prude, or maybe I've become a prude much more than I used to be. But isn't it all just so gross? Isn't it just so extremely gross to think about the 5 dudes and the right? It's all just
Wait,
so.
the five-
Wouldn't it
why
be
you don't-
better? to
Why are you
just
thinking
not?
about the dudes? Wait, hold on.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
because he's put it in my head.
sleeping around.
You know, the girl with the 5 boyfriends and the this, and you're gonna
That's
put
why
the
you
thing
just
on
don't go
this,
around
that
giving
thing.
yeah,
random
just why
girl's
you
head.
don't do it with you do it with someone who you're in a like relationship with.
Yeah.
That's like I think that's way different.
But isn't, like, let's say the most traditional like, thing would be you don't do any of this stuff, and then you get married, and then you do appropriate sexual behaviors with your spouse, and then the extreme on the other end is you're doing all sorts of weird stuff, putting things in the wrong places with like 5 guys at a time, and that
Haram!
yeah, which is very haram. Like, clearly that's gross, and the good one is like good and wholesome.
But can
Wouldn't
there
you
be a
just want-
balance? Is there not somewhere in the
Why
middle?
would you
for
want a
that?
balance between good and gross? Why
'Cause
would you just
sometimes
go for the good
There's
one?
not. I think
not-
it's just
it's
black
gross.
and white again. I think like
yeah.
you can
It is.
have intercourse
No.
with
Why is it
people
gross
and like
showing your husband a good time? What's gross
Wait, so
about that?
no, continue your finish your hold on.
Super chatted
Oh, hey, Zentian, it's good to see you, man.